So as a realtor, what do? We help people buy and sell houses. And here in North Florida, we still have historical low inventory. So the big question is, why aren't sellers selling, right? It's like the $1 million question. If we could all figure that out and have something amazing to say to them as to why it is a good time to sell, man, our lives would be so much easier. But unfortunately, we are in a weird economic time. We've got high interest rates, which is probably one of the reasons why sellers aren't selling. There is a very large probability that their interest rate is under 4%. So if they're gonna upsize, if they're gonna increase the price of their home, they're gonna increase their payment by so much because the interest rate is probably 3 to 4% higher and the prices have gone up. So it becomes tough to convince yourself that that's a good life choice. But we have some great strategies here on how to make it worth their while. So number one, if they've lived in Florida for a few years, most people are not only worried about their interest rate, they're worried about their payment and they're worried about their taxes. Well, hopefully you coached that customer, that seller of yours who was a buyer, to file their homestead. What a lot of people don't know is there is portability on their tax savings. It's a little bit of a matrix. That is a talk for another day on portability, but they're not gonna pay taxes on that full value as long as they've owned their home here for a little bit of time. You get to subtract the difference. And if you're married, you can bring over like up to $500,000. So that's a great way to help make a seller feel more confident about selling because their payment isn't gonna go up that much. Another great way to talk to sellers about the opportunity in selling is a lot of buyers did not buy the home of their dreams during COVID, right? We were in another weird real estate time where houses were flying off the shelves and people were in bidding wars and customers lost out on their first, second, third, fourth, or fifth home. And they were like, man, I don't care what I buy, I just need to buy a home. So they settled. So customers like that hopefully are sitting on a bunch of equity and you can show them that, hey, your payment might go up a lot, but sometimes you have to pay for what you want. And I understand that, this house at 123 Main Street that you bought was not the home of your dreams and it was a means to an end. But now we have a little bit more flexibility in the market rate. Sellers are offering some concessions, homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer. Let's use that to our advantage and see if we can find a house you like at a payment you feel comfortable in. When people provide you with objections, it's because they're fearful. And your job as a realtor is to answer those questions with value and truth to empower them to make the right decision. If you don't feel comfortable talking about that, reach out to me. I would love to coach you and help you on how to have those powerful conversations, because when you understand the economics and the impacts of it, you are far ahead all of the other realtors. My name is Tanya Kazmini. I'm the broker and owner here at Realty One Group Elevate, and I can't wait to hear from you.